Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
That one caught by the former Lion, T.J. Hawkinson.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. 1st and 10. A give now. It's Jones on the zone read. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first.
And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And the Falcons will take over at their own 15. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15. The Vikings offense. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the left side in the hands of Watson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The Vikings offense. And their running back set. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's going to be very close to a first down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. 3rd and a yard. To try and run for the first down with Jones.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of only a yard.
This offense.
Let's go now.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And they bring him down to the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Off he goes. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the first down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
A nice drive. This is the 9th play coming up, and they cash it in on 3rd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be... So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. 4th down and goal. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. They roll the dice, 4th and goal, but they're going to wind up being turned away by the defense. This offense. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. 14 yards on that pass play there. It'll be a Vikings first down. Now he'll run. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. His 12th touchdown of the year. Well, it's a win for the visiting Falcons. That was a game that was in doubt till the very end, but they were able to hold on.
It's Week 11 of the National Football League, and we've got the Vikings' versatile running back. He's the NFL's ultimate red zone back and your leader in rushing touchdowns. It's the Vikings and the Jets, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts. McCarthy throwing right away. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And it sets up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And after the play, we turn our attention to the injured man. That's Christian Watson, who's being worked on. And the Jets in the dime for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Second and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. They'll run the draw with Jones. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. And now we'll have to take a moment for an injured player, and it's a significant one. Tight end T.J. Hawkinson in some pain after the play. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still
now
first down.
we're going to wait to see how they respond. On play action now, McCarthy. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Vikings looking for a score before halftime. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think...
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. He gets forward, next about 4 yards. David Ojabo making that tackle. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. 2nd and 6 coming up here. He'll throw it. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short to lot route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One final shot before halftime. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. the gun. Jones gets it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Watson with the catch. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. McCarthy throwing here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Going with Jones on the ground. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
From the 39. That's Jefferson, he's got it. Third and a lone yard coming up. Here's Jones. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They're set up at the 35 now. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up. Now a give to Jones. And he's taken down on a short run that gets inside the 35. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Throwing from the gun here. Brought in left side by Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Well, the defense is really buckled down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now McCarthy. This one's caught. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. McCarthy looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Motion man right is Jefferson. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking to throw. Risky throw, and it's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
The Jets take over first down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
And the Vikings first down.
McCarthy to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's McCarthy, first and 10. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket, but then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. So the win goes to the Jets. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.